it though.
So what?
I did call it when he bust up.
Yeah, he opened the bro. I told you to stand by, bro.
Bro.
Like, bro, stand by, cause like dude's gonna probably come in there fast as hell. He always comes in like something's
I wasn't
going
expecting
on,
it.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
He always comes in there like something's going on, bro.
Called that, but didn't expect it.
Yo. All right, cool. Yeah, he always comes in like there's something going on. For real. Whew.
So.
That's cool. But it's crazy because you know I got all these studios now. It's like I got endless space. That's crazy, bro. Because like you know, people's main problem is like they don't have somewhere to record their podcast.
Yeah.
Like you know, how many people I ran into that just don't have a space, bro.
And I mean, unfortunately, but luckily, you know, when you was doing it at your crib too.
Yeah, my crib too. So I was very lucky to be able to do that, man. But to be honest with you, like I don't want people to think, man, I don't want to get like too personal or whatever. But it wasn't like easy, bro, trying to convince that over, like trying to get that done. But
I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
So it was like, you gotta have some type of like. A lot of people didn't really have a lot of faith in my podcast, bro. Like when I first got started, bro. Like I remember everyone's little conversation when I told them, you know, it wasn't something I just popped out and did. Obviously, it's something I built, you know, but I remember having the little conversations. You know, when you about to do something, you tell your friends and stuff. So I remember telling everybody, bro, certain people, you know, and you know, a lot of people just thought they're like, what, like a podcast, like they're just like, you know, like, well, you're gonna do that, like I don't know, they just didn't see it, I guess.
Couldn't believe it.
I just didn't. I don't know. I just think, yeah, they just didn't really see it though, like, you know what I mean. But that's okay though. So if you have a vision out here and like people don't see it, like I'm not necessarily everybody should go around seeing what you see, bro. But I think a lot of people really just genuinely like. I don't think they just had faith in me that I could like really do something like that. You get me? Yeah. And like I said, not a lot of people have done what I'm doing, bro. Start their own podcast stuff. There's a lot of podcasts out there, but it's mostly like someone that's already like a public figure or celebrity. It's easier to start a podcast when you're already famous. You know what I'm saying? So if I was like an actor or something and I just wanted to
start a podcast,
yeah. So it's a little easier to do that, but it's hard to do the other way around.
Now you got like NBA players that are retired or
they all have podcasts.
Some that are even current.
Everybody has podcasts now.
Some NFL players that are doing podcasts, like.
Yeah, bro. So it's easier like that, but it's harder to do it the other way around. Like building a podcast to become famous. Like you get me? Like it's a little harder to get known off that. So, and that's why it's like I think honestly like why it's taking me so long to like to get to where I'm. Besides the fact that I'm doing it by myself, but just like the fact that I really started the podcast from nothing. Like I made it up. Like I really made it up, bro. Like I just made it. Like it's like some real shit. It's not. I don't want to make it sound like it's like. Not real, but like, I really just like created it. Like I just, you know what I mean? I told you guys this is what like I made my own platform, you know. And like there's other ways you can do it. Like some other people like use other platforms to gain a build following. So like let's say like I brought you like on here, right? And then like obviously you're with me the whole time. And like let's say like you become obviously you're like a regular, right? And then like I don't know, you start building your little shit. You know what I'm saying? People start being a fan of you, right? And then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming or something like that. It's gonna be easier because you already done got like you built a certain type of not built, but it's like you already got a following. Yeah. Because of something else. Like a foundation. Yeah, it's harder than you just popping out and saying like, all right, now everyone come fuck with this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. And those days are gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like once we really get up here, like that shit's gonna happen when we start having like a production team. So like once we start having other people record for us. And stuff like that, then like shit like that's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hell yeah. But let me just get this intro out the way, man. But yeah, guys, we in Nothing But His Studios today, man. It's a cool little Wednesday, a little hectic day, man. I feel like lately it's been crazy, bro. We've been putting a lot of work every day, man. But yeah, welcome back to an episode of the Real Me Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, if you're new to this channel, I am your host, Rel, and this is my podcast, The Real Me with Rel. You know, before we get into this, make sure you guys are subscribed. I haven't really been pushing the subscriber thing too much because, you know, I got 1,000. I'm not, I don't want to say I'm comfortable with 1,000, but that was a very big accomplishment. It's a lot of people that we needed, and it's just because the podcast has so many different aspects. So I got to make sure my attention is growing. So sometimes I could really lock in on something and I forget to do certain things about the podcast. Like clothing is a big part of it. So sometimes I'm so locked in. I got to make sure that the clothes, we're still making sales. It's just like, you always got to make sure you give other things that effort too as well. Sometimes I get too focused on it. You know what I mean? So when I'm focused on how can I get so many, like when I was trying to get over 500 subs, last year, I was really really focused on getting subscribers, bro. I wasn't too focused on the gas and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm always am, but not as much as I probably could have been. So it's a little hard. But I want to get back into that this year. Right now, I want to bring to you guys the interviews that you guys been waiting for. Like, you know what I'm saying? The interviews we've been talking about. Like, that's what I'm really focused on right now. Like, let's do that and just, get into that next level. And the subscriber was part of it. But right now, we're going to make this transition into, like, we're going to start, like, you're really going to start seeing these big people on here. And, the studio was one thing, the sponsorship. You guys are seeing, like, how gradually it's, like, growing. But once, you start seeing, like, these bigger heads that we've been trying to get up on here, it's going to be a pivot moment. And just like the Romeo Rail, it's always been pivot moments. Things always change and switch. You know what I mean? Look at what's going on this year. So just like how fast that shit changed. And that's going to be exactly how fast it's going to change when we start getting these guests in. And, just that being said, back to the subscriber thing. But back on that, I want you guys to still subscribe. I'm very big on that as well. Subscribing is key for sure. If you guys don't miss out on the episodes and you guys I'm not telling you guys gotta have the post notifications on and all that, whatever. But a lot of people honestly you guys come here and watch the podcast all the time, but some of you guys just aren't subscribed. So just go back and subscribe. If you don't miss out on anything that we got going on, premieres and stuff like that. But yeah, it really helps. Yeah, we got to 1,000. That is what we needed to get monetized. I will tell you that we did need 1,000, so we did get that. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean it stops there. So that means you guys can go still back and subscribe. But yeah, today we with a solo ep, man. We got my sister on the set, my nigga DJ in the cut, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man. It's a cool little day. We in another room. This is a new room, man. This is a new room Marv just got. So this is our first episode in here. And yeah, obviously, can you guys see that I'm wearing the Loud Logs, man? Of course, this video is sponsored by Loud Logs, man. Shout out my sponsor, man. Go smoke yourself some Loud Logs, of course. That's all I smoke. DJ, how strict am I on smoking Loud Logs?
Pretty strict. You need multiple at once, even if you're not using them.
Literally, huh? Yep. That shit be bugging me, huh? I'll be like, bro, I have no logs. I have like 10 in my hand right now.
Got like 3 packs. Man, I ain't got shit.
Bro, because I don't know, it's just crazy how you get so used to things, man. Like, I don't know, shout out my sponsors, bro. My sponsors really be having me right, bro. Straight up, man. And I told them, when I got that deal, I said, look, man, I remember getting that first pack, bro. I think the first pack the first box that I got was only like 1 box. And I looked at her, I said, hey, bro, I just want to let you know right now, I smoke weed every day. I smoke weed every single day. I could smoke up to, at the minimum, at least 2 or 1, but at least it can go up to 3 or 4 a day. So I was really trying to make this clear before we get into this. I was like, bro, I smoke a lot. So, and on top of that, you want me to promote these things? I gotta give them out. I gotta be able to sell them. So, yeah, and he's like, all right, I got you, bro. And ever since that, man, you feel me? Ever since that, I've been cool, bro. Like, ever since that, I've been fucking cool, man. Like, deadass, y'all been seeing my story. Y'all follow me on the gram. I be having packs of Loud Laws, bro. Packs and packs. But it's like, as a sponsor, like, I have to have those on me, bro. Like, sometimes it's not even because of my personal. It's because, like, I'm always doing stuff and going places and doing things. So, like, as a representative for the brand, like, I never know who I'm going to run into or who I'm going to meet or whatever. So, I have to be able to slide people logs if I need that.
Networking.
Yeah, so, like, we was in the studio, and then I ran into, like, Will Bands. Yeah, I ran into Will Bands, shout out Will. And, like, I didn't have any logs, like, on me, but luckily I was with Groovy that day. And then, shout out my boy T Groovy. We was just talking to him. He actually wants to do a vlog on Saturday, but he wants to do a vlog. But I was going to tell you, Wes wants to do a vlog this weekend, too.
Sunday?
He wants to do something this weekend. He's been doing shit that I've been telling him we should vlog, bro. Like, R3 Chilling Mans. They got this little 300 thing camp this week, so they've been in the studio at Chalice, that other fancy studio. Oh, okay. So I said, bro, we should literally vlog that. And then, like, R3's birthday was yesterday, and they had that little thing. So then I was like, bro, like, shit like that. I told her, I'm like, Wes, we need to vlog stuff like that. But he wants to set something up. Either, he said, but he doesn't have the LA studio no more, which, I don't know. I keep missing him, bro, because he had it for a little minute. But now he's saying he don't have it. So he said he wants to either do something here or at Angels. But I think Angels is far, bro. I'm not going all the way out there.
Where's Angels?
San Bernardino. Oh. Yeah, San Bernardino's far, bro. Like, I think his is far. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's literally like where he lives, and I think yeah, bro. But he wants to set something up. But yeah, make sure you guys get some clothing. Of course, I'm rocking the hat right now. Trucker hats, we got these for low. Got them for $30, $5 off if you are subscribed. So like I said, go back and hit that subscribe button. Get yourself some merch. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with the clothing. The best thing about the clothing is there's nothing over $40. Nothing. We have so much apparel it's all under $40. Like literally the cheapest thing we have is shirts I think, which are like $20. I don't know, it's probably like the cheapest thing you probably could really get. So like there's no excuses, guys. I make this affordable because I want you guys to rep my merch. I want you guys to show love and support me at the same time. Like it's like a win-win thing for me. I really want you guys to go out there and rep my brand, and that's really what I do it for. And it's cool to obviously I want to rep myself, but yeah, go get yourself at the Real Me Clothing. Photo shoot coming soon, man. Like I said, see, I had a shoot got together, but Yep. So see, I gotta get a photo shoot going on with that. So yeah, make sure you guys go follow me at the Real Me Clothing. Get yourself some merch. All that stuff's in the description. I know I've been lagging it, but like I said, you guys can always listen to these episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts as well. They're still live. Those links are all in the description. Make sure you're following me, of course, at Jarrell. Make sure you guys are following the podcast grams. Of course, they're like on the screen. Make sure you guys are just following me all together. Like a lot of you guys really come here and watch my podcast, and it's like people don't really understand. YouTube shows me everything. I could see everything. I can see who was watching my video yesterday and the day before that. Every 2 days, the last videos I've gotten, the 28 days, the returning viewers, like how many viewers are watching and coming back, how many are new viewers, the average view duration, how long you guys are watching the videos are for. If you guys are clicking them more than often, like that's click-through rates, that's like CTR. There's all types of stuff. So like I could see everything. I know you guys are literally watching right now. So if you guys are watching, look, make sure you guys are subscribed, of course, and you guys of course can listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Those are in the description. But yeah, like I said, y'all be watching me all the time. So these little things go a long way. So make sure you guys are following me on the gram, everything, all that type of stuff. Make sure you guys are following me. Like I said, like the accounts reach, how you can see. Yeah. Man, bro, you know how many accounts be on the Real Me Real, bro? Crazy. Man, like numbers I'm not even gonna say because it's just like whatever, bro. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Like even 1,000 is crazy. Like if you guys think 1,000 people is the only people that have ever watched my podcast, you're crazy. I've had, let me tell you, bro, it's more than 1,000, bro. I'll tell you that right now. So it's just a lot of stuff like that. So make sure you guys are always tuned in, of course. Those things are very important, go a long way, if you guys don't know. But what we've done recently, of course, we've been doing a lot of stuff for the Solly. By the time you guys see this, we're actually dropping a new vlog tonight. Yeah. Shout out DJ Man's first vlog. Are you curious, man?
Are you curious, bro?
I'm curious. Are you curious, bro?
It was dark when we were outside, but I mean, from the inside, it was pretty smooth. And then unfortunately, the other shit happened.
Yeah, of course, there's an incident. So like I said, we couldn't finish the vlog all the way. But yeah, whenever when the first time you're gonna see the vlog, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, I made this, bro. Like you're gonna be like, I made this, bro. Like you're gonna be wilding out, bro.
I'm gonna see your editing skills for
my editing. You're gonna be like, holy, like it's
crazy.
Because the vlogs are something else. So when I go out with my team and stuff like that, we do these vlogs. I have whoever record. I don't like to give it a cameraman official label anymore because at this point, I have Steve hold the camera if I really needed to. So whoever it is, it's usually but someone on my team. Like that's usually who it is. But when I have my friends do this, it's all clips. So like it's just you really recording for, like I said, under like 2-minute clips or like little minute clips. But like if you're not like an editor like me, you're just thinking you're recording a bunch of little videos. Like probably like that's what you're doing. Like that's pretty much all you see, right?
Yeah.
But when you like put it together, it looks like literally a movie. Like the first example, that's how exactly how I felt, bro. It was on the birthday vibe. My first birthday vlog with Yak Mike.
Oh.
Yeah, the one I was just watching them there.
Yeah.
So that was my first example. So that night, I was not trying to vlog nothing. It was my birthday or whatever, right? And of course, Yak Mike pulled up. He had some shorties in the building. You guys know the vibes. Every time. Anyway, so we had some shorties in the building, and Mike was right there, bro. And Mike's very, he's a visionary person. He sees things for sure. He's definitely like one of those like tunnel vision people. I don't know how to explain that. But anyways, so bro's right there and he's like, bro, you should be vlogging this. And like to me, I'm like, bro, I mean like we're pretty lit in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got shorties in there and stuff like that, but we're all kind of just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you really watch the video, I'm walking around, everyone's kind of doing their own thing. But he's like, you should be vlogging this, bro. Straight up. And I remember I was all right, hold on, came back, gave him my camera, and then I turned my host thing on. All right, you know what I'm saying, here, follow me. You know what I'm saying, here, look, you know what I'm saying. And the next thing, it really, but then the way he put that shit together was crazy, crazy, because it's like telling a story. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Like, I'm sitting off by my car, I'm all drunk, I'm all talking to the camera, and then he catches me talking to some girl, and, like, he's getting me walking around talking. It's crazy. I was like, you know what I mean? It's really crazy, bro. So I definitely hope you get that feeling when you watch the vlog tonight, brother. Definitely. I hope you see it and you're like, man, damn, this is like, I made this, for sure.
Oh God, I got that shit set already on my TV.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we're dropping the vlog, so make sure you guys go tune in that. I'm honestly thinking right now, guys, like, there's so many aspects to the YouTube, bro. Like, I want to give you guys everything at the same time. I want to give you guys a consistent episode, but I want to give you guys different content as well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like we're very diverse on this podcast. Like, you never really know who you're gonna see on here. Let's be real about that. Like, I'll have a way where I bring in a lot of female guests in here. It's cool. And then we'll bring in like rappers like K2, and then we had a producer like Jay on Cut. Then we'll have Milo. So we're always changing it up. But I want to give you guys different stuff to watch, bro. So right now, I feel like I'm good on podcasts. I really feel like I'm at this point right now where, like, I could really just do a podcast whenever. I could really interview a lot of different people. But, so like I said, I kind of like to tap into different things, so let's give them more. So, like, let's bring the vlogs back. Let's have some fun. Like, I did say I wanted to be more outside, guys. I'm doing some crazy shit. My life is literally, movie, bro. You know what I mean? I'm doing deals, I'm sponsors. I'm in stores and stuff like that. It's making honest connections. So, I think, honestly, I want to bring some more vlogs back for you guys, to be honest with you, bro. So I started hitting up some of my guests. I said, what you guys doing? Let's link up. And the thing is, you know how it is, DJ. They're always trying to get me outside to do things, for sure. I'm always getting invited to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm think you guys are going to see some more vlogs, bro. I mean, I got DJ right here, of course. And then, as long as he's available for it, like, it's kind of work is work. You know what I mean? Yes, so it's pretty much what we're going to do. But yeah, I want to give you guys some more vlogs. So I'm working with Wes right now. I'm working on that. I want to do, of course, another vlog with Milo. I want to do something of that, of course.
Gotta do Groovy.
And Groovy, yeah. Groovy wants to vlog Saturday. You down for that, bro?
Gotta do Groovy, no cap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to record that?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Groovy funny, bro.
He is. And, bro, I'm telling you.
I really fuck with Groovy, but I feel like fan.
The dude we met,
oh my God, bro.
He looked like him, bro.
You said what?
He looked like him.
Who?
The one we met in the vlog where that night.
Oh, you talking about that dude?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about some dude in Groovy introduced us to.
Nah, bro. When we first walked over there, I was like, yeah, bro, there's no way that's Groovy, right?
Oh yeah, the homie that we met, huh? Yeah, the homie in the vlog, he looks just like Groovy. He has Groovy's face, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
from the Minorities.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever find his app?
No, bro. I couldn't find it. I was forgetting his name because I was just thinking of Groovy's face.
See, like, I need to find that guy's app, bro. He's all up in the vlog a little bit, so I wasn't able to tag him because I don't know his app, but try to find that, bro. Pretty sure you probably could.
Yeah.
Because you said he's from the what? Some group,
The
right?
Minorities.
What is that?
It's a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. So he got to be tagged up in there probably somewhere. Or they're following him. Do you remember his name? I mean, you were talking to him, bro.
Bro, we was talking for a good minute. But I was recording the whole time, too.
You were. Look, I'm watching. Right now, I've been trying to catch 03 Greedo, man. This nigga's been popping up all in the city. It's honestly my fault, bro. It's my fault, bro. That's why I feel ashamed of myself, bro. I'm like, fuck. It's like God's telling me, like, he's like, dude, like, you want this right here, bro. And it's feel like I'm just, like, in my own way, bro. That's why I'm really getting upset with myself. Like, I've been missing Groovy, bro. Like, not Groovy. 03 Greedo, like, I've been trying to catch him, bro. And, like, I've even got him invited to places he was at. He was at places I was gonna be at. The same. It's just ridiculous, bro. So we're trying to get that fucking going, bro. So I got notifications on. Nothing weird. I just really need to talk for him because we need to get him on the podcast. I want to bring you guys that episode. Everyone's been asking me, like, they think I'm gonna be nervous with that episode. You think?
Nah.
I don't think so. I think I'll bring, like, when I'm in my podcast mode, bro.
But you definitely gonna be a little fanned out.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you.
I probably am. It's because, like, he's dead ass one of my top 5 rappers of this generation. Like, I really think.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like, I don't know. Like I said, I always base, like, music off of, like, if you're gonna be the GOAT in my eyes, like, like, when I heard your music, that means, like, you literally, like, I heard a sound I've never heard before. So if I had that feeling with you, like you're the GOAT in my eyes, bro. Mm-hmm. That means like you created something that's never been heard before. Like if I have a feeling, so like I said, Future, Kodak, Draco the Ruler, 03 Greedo, and then I have someone from LA I'm missing. Probably put Rod Wave up there too, but I don't really listen to Rod. Oh, Shorty. There we go. So those artists, when I first heard their music, it was like nothing I've ever heard before, and that's why I think the greatest of all time. Love or hate me, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Just go debate for debate, but that's my top 5. Who top 5?
Top 5 definitely Future, 03. I'm gonna give it to AZ Chike, and
I'm gonna take that back. All time, AZ Chike. Bro, respect to AZ, bro, but all time he wouldn't even agree with you with that.
Bro, I don't know.
He wouldn't even agree with you with
when
that.
When I first like started like listening to music,
Chike is dope
myself,
though, bro. Like I fuck with Chike, bro.
Like when I was looking into music myself and be like a young ass kid, hearing AZ Chike, it was Yike Mike and Rucci and AZ Chike. I was like,
yeah. All right. Okay, but I feel like you could put him in the LA category.
Yeah, I'll put him in the LA category. You know, because I listen to a lot of LA. All time.
All time, brother.
Future No 03 for sure. K Dot.
And the only reason why 03 and Draco go in there is because we already know why. But that's the only reason why they go in all time. But
K Dot, J Cole,
Kendrick. So you're basically LA head.
Pretty much.
Okay, so yeah, LA Kendrick for sure.
Whoa, damn. Future not from LA. Last one. That's kind of tough. I'm about to give it an X.
He free bands.
XXX.
XXX is crazy.
XXX. / Ski Master Stone God too.
Cool dudes. I wouldn't put
both of them.
I wouldn't put them as greatest of all time, but cool dudes for sure. Like I fuck with X. Like he has some songs. He's hard. I do fuck with him. Ski Mask, not so much. Like he had like one song, bro. Like it's pretty much it. I be rocking with. He had like one song, the Blues on Me. That's the only one I really fuck with.
I'll play you one.
Blues Clues. Whatever, that song. Yeah, that song go hard as fuck. We'll fuck with that one. Fuck with that one, bro, but I don't know, bro. Music is just so like, you know what I want to talk about? I want this clip to run back, bro. You know what? One thing I've learned with this podcast, bro, and people are gonna hate me to say this, bro, but it's like the thing about music is it breaks my heart, bro. But it's like we just live in a time right now. It's not the same, bro. There's so much music out there. There's so much music, bro. It's so like
every day,
bro. I've seen the artists like everyone has their time, bro. You get me? But it's like for so. I don't know, explain that, bro. But it's like, okay, these artists these days, bro, I feel bad, bro, because these artists really be going up, bro, but they be feeling themselves too much. Like, really thinking, you know what I mean? It's so, and the thing is, bro, the faster they get the fame, bro, the faster it fades away, bro. Because you know why? You know, I can relate to this too, bro. I'm really glad, like, I know one day I'm gonna be, like, where I want to be and rich as fuck off this shit and, like, big as fuck, you know what I mean? And, like, I know that responsibilities and, like, I don't know what that's gonna be like until I get there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I really... Obviously, I wish it happens quick. Everybody's impatient. But, like, I'm really glad, like, things happen for a reason, not too fast, bro. Like, I'm glad I didn't get 1,000 subscribers the first month out of podcast or the first 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it is. Like, I'm glad it happened when it did. Like, it really, you know what I mean? I'm glad I didn't get a sponsorship deal when I first started my podcast. Like, bro, I wouldn't even know what the fuck to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta like really go through shit, bro. Like, and I think what makes me so successful at this podcast is because I've done so many episodes, bro. I've done like over hundreds of episodes, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah. I learned so much from. We always learn. Like just the other day, like I learned something about my character. Like there's so many things you gotta learn, bro. And like I feel like sometimes I feel like it's better slowly but surely. You know what I mean? I think things come as it goes. But when you're an artist, sometimes it's not even it's by fault. Sometimes you just get lucky, bro. Sometimes you didn't even want it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just happens, bro.
And that happens to me.
And yeah, it happens. But it's just the point I'm trying to make is it's hard to maintain that. It's really hard to maintain things.
Especially nowadays with the social media. So when you
get it fast, so if I just started getting all these viewers all fast, stuff like that, like, it's like, I mean, it just obviously graduated, like slowly graduated as time went on, but like if I start having all these sponsors and stuff like that before when I was just getting started, like you gotta make mistakes, bro. You gotta fuck up. You gotta know what it's like to not have people. You gotta go through those things, man. Because if you don't, you never know how that feels, bro. Like when people really say like, I don't know how that Michael Jordan be. How does he be saying it, bro? He be like, oh, like I only succeed because I failed or something like that, bro. Basically, you gotta fail to know what it's like to succeed, bro. Like if you just get something handed to you, bro, and you don't know what it's like, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. So these artists, bro, and people, even in my lane or whatever, like there's some people I just see. I'm not gonna say who, bro, but like some people that popped out, bro, and they did the YouTube thing, right? And with the whole like bitches and shit, did all that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of numbers, right? So when you pop out, it's hard to. So now you have a higher expectation. So same thing with music, right? So if you pop out a song and you get thousands of people like listen to you right now, they're like, they want that. But sometimes you don't have your best moments, bro. Like you're not gonna always put out the best music or whatever. You gotta go through your things. Maybe you're finding out even better ways to make your music. So and in those things, you gotta learn. You gotta have the journey, bro. So when there's no journey, bro, it's harder to keep it, bro.
Yeah.
Because you didn't go through anything to get that, so you don't know how to keep that. So see, like I know what I went through to be able to keep this fucking deal and like to be able to like you know what I mean. I had to go through those things to know what it's like, you know. So yeah, bro, it makes me sad, bro, because a lot of these artists, man, they be feeling themselves, bro. They get their shit, you know what I mean. They start getting listens, they start getting numbers, and that shit really goes to their head. It really does. It really, really does. And talking about just music in general, like on top of that, there's just a lot of music out to these days, so it's hard to keep up with the pace, bro. There's so much new music pumped out.
Yeah.
So these artists be only having like a couple months. You gotta stay consistent, man. I promise you right now, if I would have, let's say I just would have like, okay, I was going on a little streak, probably like the first year, and then it died down a little bit in 2023. And like a couple months, I started bringing like my friends on. It's like you saw Heaven, you saw Sierra, we're still doing some things, you know what I mean? But it died down a little bit. I think my first year was my hardest. Like my first 2022, like that had to be like my hardest year. Like when I had Joshy, Baby Stone, Cypress, Mark. Like when I had those people, I think that was the most like streak I was on. You know what I mean? But like I said, if I would have waited and said, you know, let me wait, then like my shit would have been died down, bro. People would. I'm telling you, people's attention spans are like this, bro. And that's why I'm scared. My biggest fear is like people will forget about the Real Me Real podcast, bro. That is one of my biggest fears in life. Like now that I have this on here, I have to make sure not only does this become successful, that it doesn't die. It's like a baby, bro. I gotta make sure this thing is literally in people's faces. You know what I mean? Like I really, and it's just part of any brand or business. You gotta grow, but you know any entrepreneur could probably like relate to me on that, of course. But it's just a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? It's pressure. But I like how I gradually started, bro. You know what I mean? I like how I had to gain the subs and grind for that and grind for the videos, grind for the interviews and stuff like that and get my respect in the industry and really, you know, if I can come in here and be like, yeah, look what I've been doing, you know what I mean? Like, not like it was just handed to me, like I got lucky, like I just interviewed one person and then, you know what I mean? But that shit shows, you know, the work shows. Respect the journey, you know what I mean? Love the journey, man. The work, because that's what really gives you respect at the end of the day. You know, you're more respected if you put in a bunch of songs and, you know, then your moment comes, and opposed to you got not lucky or fortunate, but I just want to say like you put out one song, it was really good, and then now it looks like you can't keep up with that one good song.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know, we can see that you've been putting out and obviously getting better. You know, so that's all I'm trying to say is like really you gotta love that, you gotta embrace that, bro. You have to. I'm glad, and I feel like my day is gonna come when all that stuff comes, when we have the paid production, people following us around, and the studio sets, and we're interviewing the biggest people, and we're in radio, like we're doing, like that day's gonna come, man. Yeah, equipment team, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So like all that stuff is gonna come, bro. And I'm glad, like I'm building my stuff. I'm glad, you know, like I feel like everything has its own time. That makes sense, you know.
Time will tell.
Yeah. Seriously though, for real. For real, man. Great things are coming, bro. A lot of things are gonna be different, man. As you can see, man. Just like how I was in my house, man. Like I always say, I love to say it. I love to say it because some people really forget, man. I didn't forget, bro. I did not forget, man. I know I've been in Hollywood and stuff like that, but bro, I did not forget having my home set up, setting up that camera in the middle of my hallway every fucking day, putting that set up, you know what I mean, putting those lights up, having that, all the guests to my house. I do not forget that, bro. I remember. So it's just, that's why I always like to bring that stuff up again. You know, I've came so long from that way, man. It seems like I haven't been in my house forever, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this became the new normal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? DJ, look at what we're doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of like, whoa.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like, look at what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? DJ was there, and I love that because DJ can speak for it. Because, you know, I met DJ in probably like 2022, like right when I met Jake, a little after I met Jake.
I think so, yeah.
So I want to say he's been there for the remainder of like everything I've got been going on from being a, you know, first he was a supporter, bro. He actually was a viewer. He was watching.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I run into him.
We was watching it while we was working, bro.
Yeah, man. So I'd run into him, and then he would like, hey, man, just had to ask you real quick. And then he would just like run me down. So like, so when you said that, bro, what did you mean by that? You know what I mean? And then, like, it was really, like, he really would, bro. You remember I stand right there in the garage, bro,
Yep,
and I would
garage.
sit there and literally answer like 1,000 questions from my nigga, bro. But that's because he was a genuine, like, you know what I mean, supporter of the podcast, bro. But you know, of course, like, we had the mutual connection with my boy Jake, which is the clothing team, and so like I was seeing him around, of course, but yeah, but you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you see me, and I was right there at the house and doing that stuff, right? So.
Seen it from all perspectives.
Yeah, all perspectives, bro. It's crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See, Jake,
And-
he hasn't seen any of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see the behind the scenes part, bro. It's a lot to it, bro. I know you didn't start seeing it until you start coming on. Being
Yeah, more than expected.
Yeah, a lot, bro.
Especially when it starts to go into like places where we're out and about,
Equipment, man.
out and about while doing it. All right.
So let me just tell y'all something. You know, shout out my assistant DJ, and you know, shout out Kennard too as well. But they are in charge of all this equipment, bro. Like they are the ones that set all this stuff up. They put it down. They put it together. They touch it. You know what I mean? At first, I teach them what to do. You know what I mean? Of course, I showed you how to do it. I showed you how to do it, right?
Yeah.
After that, they're in charge. So as soon as I'm done recording, I get up. I probably take
Roll
the computer.
up.
Yeah, roll up. I take the computer, and I'm like, all right, DJ, like, let's
Export
take
that
it
bitch,
down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then that's what it is. So point being said is, bro, so DJ knows the responsibility of how much stuff that really goes into the podcast, bro. And how many cords and mics and plugins and like
And just
lights.
like random shit you have to deal with, like that's unfortunate. Like sometimes the audio or the recording,
And that's like the
or
recording process. That's not like
camera or-
the camera thing or the not getting all the audio out of the way.
Yeah, or the mic stand's not.
Yeah, the
Nah,
stands,
yeah,
the
like-
stands, bro. The stands have been dying on us, bro. It's doing good right now, bro. But they're saying, bro, like, you know, but we're upgrade. We're trying to put them together, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're keeping them up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like very soon we're gonna have to make a pivot and we'll invest more in it. You know what I mean? But right now,
They'll see.
I'm kind of focused on right now, just like, you know, a mic's a mic. I can go get an expensive mic, but you guys gonna hear me the same. It's gonna sound the same for the most part. And yeah, man. So, you know, shout out to the equipment. It's great though. But you just very. It's delicate, brother. It's fucking delicate.
Still up and functional.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely when we're out and about, it gets a little bit more tricky, but you know, stay noted on definitely like the stands and shit.
Yeah.
The wires. Sometimes if you know, you can't put them next to each other so they're not hitting or something doesn't break off or.
It's a lot of stuff, bro. It's a lot of all
The
this stuff is a
lighting.
lot, bro. Lighting, it's a lot, man. Definitely a lot, bro. Especially now that we gotta, like, you know, it's mobile, so we gotta take it down, put it back up, take it down, put it back up. So at the crib, I had the mics kind of just like sitting there, so I would just have to pull them out and plug them in. But the camera and all the lighting stuff is still the same.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. But either way, we travel anyways. We go to the stores and we go to other places. So it's said production team. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be something when we get a production team. That's gonna be more fun. We'll feel more loose. Like we'll just be able to just like do whatever and just gonna make people like, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be fun though. Once we get a production team and those vlogs, but our vlogs are great, man. They're great right now. Let me tell you right now.
Vlogs gonna be jumping.
They lit, bro. They lit right now, bro. So still go tune into those. They viral as fuck every time. Record them off your phone, camera, whatever. It still comes out great.
That software, bro.
You said what?
That software.
Yeah, that software is crazy, man. My software is crazy, man. It really turns it into a movie. I used my software in this last vlog too.
Hell yeah.
I got another one. Sometimes I use the CapCut Pro. That's a free one, actually. You can use that. Those are cool for little tiny vlogs. I've used them before. I think I used it for the behind the scenes desktop one. We use that one. Yeah, it's basically almost. It's not the same thing, but the one I use for the my software, that's really what you need for a podcast. Like you can't do a podcast on CapCut. You probably could actually.
Might. It'll be a little tricky.
I just gotta see like
I'm
what their
pretty sure.
time length is. It's kind of the
Yeah.
same thing. It just really depends. Like I don't know. I've never really tried doing a podcast on CapCut, but you probably could.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, you probably could do a podcast on there. But yeah, so if you're trying to start a podcast, you want to do some quick shit, free, use CapCut Pro. It's a really good software. Yeah, you can really use it. It's almost, yeah. I don't want to say it's the same thing, but it's like you damn near use anything you pretty much want here. Yeah. You got some topics, DJ?
Shit, let's talk about the elephant in the room, bro.
Cuz, what's the elephant in the room, man?
Bro, almost got.
Oh my God, cuz, we have to cover this, bro. We gotta cover this, man.
Like,
all right, let's talk about it, bro.
You just can't pass this, like.
All right, bro. So if you guys don't know, bro, I mean, obviously you guys know this, bro.
My
boy Trump got fucking like assassinated in a tent, bro, by a 20-year-old kid, bro. What is going on, bro? So I see. Okay, like, so I'll start first, bro. So I was just chilling, bro. It was like on a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
It was a Saturday, bro. I was cooling, bro, and I was just getting home, and I think I was just laying down, bro, and I just went on TikTok, and I see like I thought it was fake at first, but then like. I think I swiped again, and I swiped again, and I saw it again. I was like, oh, yeah, this is viral.
Oh.
First thing I do, if you want your news, bro, if you really want your news, go to Twitter. Twitter is, like, the best, or X, I'm sorry, go to X. Like, it's the best thing, bro. Like, they have so much shit on Twitter, bro. Like, it's so fast, bro, because it's not censored. Like, yeah. Instagram, it was, like, when I called Booch or whatever, like, he didn't even know about it, bro. Because, like, Instagram censors. It's censored. So, like, when all that shit was happening, like, you couldn't see it all. Like, I was looking it up. I would look up Donald Trump. Hashtag Donald Trump. Bro, like, there was barely anything, bro. Like two or three posts, bro. But if you go on Twitter, you can see live. Like, the videos, videos, everything. So I went on, Twitter, and I was like, man, this is crazy. I was looking scared. I was like, bro, that's scary, bro. Like,
I thought we were going to go fucking war next day,
that was your instant thought? You thought we was going to go to war?
Next day, bro. Drafted.
Damn. And they did bring the draft back. Oh, bro, you know what's scary, bro? They did bring the draft back, but my boy actually told me about that a long time ago, bro. You know, my boy Blue, he's in the military. He's in the military, bro. We was kicking it for a little bit. We went to high school together, and he was telling me all this stuff that's gonna happen, bro. He didn't say nothing about Donald Trump, but he told me about the wars, and he said like the draft's coming back, and you have to be drafted and stuff. And he told me like he's in the Air Force.
Okay.
So he told me what to say if I get drafted, and like he told me what to like say, where they can put me, like, because he's like a pilot. So he said what to tell them, and then like they'll put me as like one of his like pilot things for I don't have to go to, you know what I mean? So he told me what to do. Shout out my boy Blue, but we're always thinking ahead. But the draft is back too as well, man. How would you feel if you got drafted, bro?
I just want to go with my boy then. My boy out overseas.
Would you tell like Dame and Jake to go with you?
Shit, fuck it, we all ball. They going.
You think you can make it all live, bro? Like they put you in the middle of the shit, bro. Like it's not like you just went there. Like they're like, all right, bro, we're dropping you off in the middle of like.
I wouldn't guarantee nothing.
Damn, bro. Y'all think you ought to have it in y'all to get like elite like that?
Sacrifice for the greater good.
It just really depends who you probably roll with, bro. To be honest with you.
I'm going with my boy, bro. Shout out my boy Del Rio out in Germany right now, doing his thing.
Man. What's he doing in Germany? Shit going on in Germany?
He's stationed out there, bro. What are you talking about? He was sending me freaking videos of him waking up to bombs.
There's war going in Germany?
Out more when it was Ukraine and
I thought Ukraine and Russia. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
right?
I think it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Honestly, I'm not that sorry if I'm wrong about this, but like I'm just saying, like, isn't it just Ukraine and Russia right now?
I believe so, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what I said. So what does Germany got to do with it?
I mean, he was stationed in Germany, and it's not that far off, bro.
Oh yeah, how close?
Big ass bombs.
How close is Germany from Ukraine?
That I can tell you, not off the top of my head.
You sound pretty confident, so I thought you.
I mean, I got the videos.
I'm not talking about the video. I'm talking about, is Germany close to Ukraine? Because what I'm saying is, your boy's in Germany, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in Germany? That's what I'm basically getting at right now. What's going on in Germany? I don't know.
He's basically gonna be the first one, if there was to happen, war straight happen.
Does Germany have an alliance with Ukraine?
No.
Alliance with who? Russia?
Couldn't tell you.
So who's he fighting for? Germany?
Army.
He's U.S. military.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I feel like you should have more information on this topic. But
I just don't want to talk about it.
Oh, what do you like? Is classified or what?
Not that. It's just, I don't want to sound dumb for not being fully educated on it.
I understand. That's why I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, but That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if
He, if there was a war, he would be the first one basically to go out there.
Yeah, I bet he's already in the military.
Well, I'm talking about like the first people sent out there.
Oh, he gets shipped out right away.
Yeah, front lines.
So he's like on call or what?
Pretty much. Training. He has his squad. He's training his squad and all that.
Oh, he has a squad?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I tell y'all something? This has nothing to do with it, but I went through this weird ass like phase. Not phase, but like I went through this weird period where like I was going to parties with dudes that were in the Marines. Like I was going to functions. Like I had a homie that was in, it started off slow. I had a homie that was in the Marines, and then he introduced me to this dude, and then like he came along with like 3 other dudes, and then like next thing you know, it was like I would link with them and we would go to functions. But let me tell y'all something about Marines, bro. Have you ever partied with them?
Not a Marine, no.
They're ready to kill anybody.
I wouldn't even doubt it.
Every time I was like, there was this one time when I threw my function. Remember I told you these people kept trying to rob me and shit?
Yeah.
About that, right?
Yeah.
Like one time they was at that Pico. There was one in Pico, and like they were at that one, bro. And they was riled up. But I wish I had them at the other two because those ones were like at that point when they came, like I had security, so like they weren't gonna do nothing to me. So like,
yeah.
But I wish they were there the first 2 times that these guys kept following me around. But point is, bro, they were crazy, bro. Like they were really ready to like fight someone. Like all
especially if they was lit.
Yeah, all they say is this ain't shit, and chug a fucking beer and be like, yeah.
That
bro.
sounds about right.
Yeah, bro. But the point is, Marines don't mess around, man. They do not mess around. For sure, they don't. But yeah, okay, back to the Trump thing, bro. Bro, that shit was crazy, dog. So I don't know what's going on with that, bro. Like, bro, it's not even, bro. We still have a couple months, bro. Like,
and then you see his his walkout the next like.
It looked like he was about to cry, bro.
Playing 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, man. It's just on me.
I knew he had to do it. He just had to.
Bro, you know he didn't play that song, right?
Swear.
Yes, bro. You thought that was real?
I hope so.
No, bro. You thought they would play Many Men at a Republic?
That would have been hard.
That would have been crazy. That would have been hard. That's something. If he was in charge of that, he probably would. But nah, bro. They played God Bless America. But yeah, man. So if you guys, bro, Trump got shot, man. Like, bro, did you ever bust down any of these chips, bro?
Oh, nah.
You want some?
Probably a little later.
I'm gonna get some right now. That's why I didn't want you know, say anything. But
he really almost died.
Yeah, bro. He almost fucking died, bro. So then that made me start thinking about the other assassinations. Like, I see you smoking right there. You know you smoking a blunt right there. I know I see you right there. You sitting down and you got a blunt. Let's be real. You didn't think I was gonna catch you doing that? Watching my podcast Faded, huh? You didn't think I know you was doing that shit? But nah, for real, if you is smoking, of course, this video is sponsored by Loud Logs, of course, our very proud sponsor, Black Owned Leaves. We're going all the way hard with them. 2024, we got all types of, we're smoking those all year. So we got natural, we got pina colada, we got, that was peach cobbler, pina colada. Clearly I'm smoking one right now. So that just tells you how far it is. But make sure you guys go get yourself some logs, of course. Tell them Rel sent you. Get yourself a pack at loudlogs.com. We're going to pop that up. Make sure you guys follow us. Until then, we'll get back to the episode. Wham. Hell no lie. Yeah, see? It took me 1,000 episodes to know that I should always carry a spare battery in case the battery dies. But that's what we're saying, bro. Like, it just made me start thinking about the other assassination. So the last president that got assassinated was
JFK, no?
No, but I think they tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan.
Maybe. Not too.
But he survived.
Not too educated on that.
Pull that up.
But yeah, that's kind of crazy. And how you were saying how he got so close.
Yeah, no, dude, like centimeters, bro.
They end up showing like his little ladder that he ended up using like to get up on the roof and where he was at and how far he was.
Okay, let's talk about the conspiracy. So, bro, it had to be a setup, bro. Like bro. I hate to do this, but you know what? It's going on right now, and I'm not even trying to. We all know I don't do this, bro. But we're just being real on here, for real. Like, I'm not trying to get political. to be honest with you guys, before I speak any further on this situation, like, I'm not gonna tell you guys my political party, nothing like that. I'm not gonna tell you like who I be voting for, whatever. But you know, I will say like my piece on it, and you can go about how you want it. I'm nothing like that. I don't judge anybody on that shit. Like, if I'm being real, like my mom's growing up, like they're like Democrat, so they're like they work middle class. I don't know. They went for Republicans when I was younger. So like at the time it was like Bush and like Obama or whatever. So like I think they were pro Obama, and then they didn't like Bush, whatever. I don't think a lot of people like Bush. But you see, it was a different time back then.
Yeah.
So I want to say for the most part, like growing up, my parents were like, I don't know, it's different, like different time, bro. Like I don't know what it was like in the fucking 60s. Like what the fuck am I supposed to say about that, huh? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, guys, do not come for me with that shit later. Do not pull this clip up. Not say I'm like this and like that or whatever. I'm really just being real. I'm just telling you my situation. Like, speaking on it. So I don't get political like that. And I never really have on the channel. Stay away from that type of shit. But the Democrats are fucking crazy, bro. Like, bro, this is crazy. It was for sure a setup job.
Think so?
It had to be, bro. I will tell you this, man. Fuck Joe Biden. Joe Biden, bro.
He's too damn old, bro. This ain't we forget where he at and who he's talking to.
Alright. Let me see. Okay.
But nah, yeah, that shit was kind of crazy how that shit happened so suddenly. I saw it pop up on my phone, like the little Apple News. Oh.
Yeah, see, they put him in the car real quick. Yeah. That was 1981. I think that was the last time, so. That's crazy, bro. I thought, like, people don't do that type of stuff no more. Like, it's too much technology now, you know what I mean?
Much, yeah.
So for that to happen again, it's like, I really feel like we're watching, like, the U.S., like, really, like, turn into pieces, bro. Like, you think about it, like, life is sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is not the same no more. I'm not saying it's all the U.S. fault, but I feel like morals and, like, just old things we used to cherish, bro, it don't even, like...
It don't even matter no more.
Yeah, that's really sad, bro. Like, I feel like it's not the same, like how it used to be, bro. I'm not saying, like, when we were kids, bro. I'm just the aura of just the world right now.
Yeah.
It's bad, dude. Like, the world's never perfect, but...
It's never been this bad.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's always something going on, but now it's like... You don't know what's what, you know? The COVID
COVID
was a big thing, too, bro, you know?
Oh, man.
That was, like, one thing, and ever since that, it's just been...
Hectic
a lot of deaths.
fuck.
A lot of deaths, too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people dying. You know, people are doing some crazy shit. You know, someone tried to kill the president. It's like, I feel like we're living in, like, a weird world right now. It's like...
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That shit is wild, bro. Like, I really pray for the better, though. You know, I hope better days are coming. You know, I really hope that it's not like this. Like, I cannot waste another 4 years of my life, bro. So I really pray that things do get better, and, you know. But yeah.
It's like, no matter, you know, you always hear whenever you go out, you know, be safe, you know, whatnot. But it's like anything can happen unexpectedly, no matter where you at, who you with, you know. Like,
we're living in a crazy time right now, guys. Like, a wild time. Very, very wild time, bro. We're witnessing some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff. And ain't nothing new, like, it's never been happening, but these past, I want to say these past 4 years have been pretty wild, man. Like, COVID was really something, and
that shit started.
That's how it really started right there, so it's been crazy. I don't know. But I think for sure that shit was like a planned attack.
I feel like...
Because how the hell did that guy get so close?
Not only that, like, if they killed him so quick, like, they didn't recognize him. And there was also people saying that, you know, they're pointing at him. Like,
I don't think there's never been an assassination in history where, like, someone says, like, hey, he's up there. He's up, like, there was a crowd of people recording. You know how you gotta, like, bro.
Like you said, too much technology.
That's crazy. Like, I mean, dude isn't just a person in the crowd. Bro is on top of a storage unit or whatever.
Just fucking sending out shots, like. Yeah,
Like,
I
if you was
wouldn't
in the
doubt it.
crowd, that's a little different because there's a lot of people in there. But bro was standing like, he's like this on top of a thing, and people are going like this. Like, if people are noticing that, how the hell does a sniper, and there's probably like some other high tech shit I don't know about going on that they can see everything and they don't see it. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Yeah. For him being like not too far off either.
not conspiracy. They're saying that like you can clearly see the sniper was like looking. So,
Someone
but
said,
that they didn't give him orders to kill him.
yeah, someone.
But
said
I don't
they
see
told
like
him
why
to.
they wouldn't do that though. Like, I feel like they probably just didn't want to escalate the situation. But dude, like, he's on a roof with a assault rifle. Like, how escalated can this get?
Pointing at the person speaking.
Like, I get it if you probably think someone's sus, right?
Yeah.
It's different. You probably don't want to do anything until you can know for sure. But I don't know how you don't see that as a threat.
Even if you take a shot, like, you know, you don't gotta go for a straight kill shot. You know.
You have a white male sniper crawled on top of a building with an assault rifle, and you think that's not a threat? Like, what else can that nigga possibly be doing? You can't mistake that for nothing, bro. It's not like he was walking by with his gun, bro. He's like, what? What
Up, yeah, like,
other thing in your mind can you convince to say that? Oh yeah, he might be doing this.
nah, he about to take a shot.
No, he was trying to kill the president. I don't know, but that shit is crazy. Real crazy. Make sure you guys go tune into that vlog, bro. I'm sending that shit out to everybody. He better make it like we still have a couple months, bro. Like, hopefully, don't try to wipe him out before the election.
I hope not. I mean, I don't wish death on nobody, but damn, like, it's crazy just witnessing, you know, the attempt of an assassination, like, let alone seeing one.
I don't know. That shit is crazy, bro. Crazy, but like, I feel like it's not surprising though, cause like, bro, Trump is like hated.
Very hated. But so is Biden.
Huh?
But so is Biden.
Yeah. Biden just.
He's just too old, man. Get his ass out of there.
No, but he's like the same age as Trump or something.
Yeah, but Trump is like damn near functional.
I know, bro. But that's what I said. He's not old. He's just like, yeah, he's old. That's what he is. But you would think, like all presidents that age would act like that. But there's something else going on. He's just like,
Just,
I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, that's news right now, man. Trump just got assassinated attempt. Do you think there's gonna be another one?
after something like that just happened, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. The way it happened too, like what?
I mean, that's man. I don't think so because that was supposed to happen. He got very lucky.
He did, very.
So it's not like they caught the guy, like, bro, like, it's like he literally, like, the chances of that are crazy. You guys don't know, like, his head was like that. So, Bo was like right here. He didn't even like that. So just because that head tilt, like, you guys know, like, in boxing, how they say, like, just tilting that head, like, it makes a big difference. You get me? So, you can really. So, anyways, he moved his head like that and just dodged it by a centimeter and then scraped his ear. But, man, let me tell you, man. You guys don't know about guns, like, I don't know if you've seen the AR assault rifle bullet. They're not like 9mm, bro. So 9mm, those are like more often to get grazed because they're just like smaller bullet.
Uh-huh.
But if you see like a bullet in an assault rifle, it's like probably like this long. So all I'm saying is the chances of that happening are like even more thin. And it was different because it would be different if it was like from closer or from a handgun. But to dodge ace, like that type of shot is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to. I'm just trying to give you guys the facts. But it was a very crazy situation. Very crazy situation for sure.
Where was it at?
In Pennsylvania.
Damn.
That city's gonna be forever known for that now.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
they were already hated, but damn, they just made it worse for themselves.
Make sure you guys go. You show pack a lot of logs, man. I wasn't even finished really saying with that, but we got some gear on right now. Proud sponsor. They're the best lease, bro, ever. The best leafs ever that you'll ever try in your life. I went through a lot of leafs to get to this point, and man, they are the best leafs you'll ever have in your life, and that's a fact. So let's put it there. Make sure you go shop loudlaws.com. Get yourself a pack 6. I think they even got a sale right now going on. We're like, I think they're on like 30% off or like that. So you can always go buy a box for like I think $40 or $50. We got a lot of collabs on the way. A lot of Wally Sensei. They're about to drop that Red Velvet. Finally.
Oh yeah.
Finally. Of course, I've had it, but you guys haven't got that because they're not available yet. They don't sell them yet. Yeah, the guave. What's it called? Agave or agave?
Guave.
Agave or something.
Agave, yeah.
I got that one. A lot of cool flavors in the mix. So make sure you guys go for Shop Loud Laws right now.
The Frosties.
Oh, Frosty Freeze. Man, Marvin and him are really trying to get me to interview him. I think that shit would be hilarious.
I think so.
Like, that shit would be funny as hell.
He is a character for sure. Shout out Frosty.
He's like, I could not predict that interview. Like, I feel like I would chop it up with him. Of course, like, I'll ask him some certain stuff, but he's funny as hell. Like, he's a comedian. Anyone knows that nigga. So he's just gonna be talking naturally, and it's gonna be like comedy, bro. And I gotta ask about that. I'm probably just gonna have to ask about that.
Or Lefty too.
Oh, Lefty? Now that's a harder one to predict, bro. Cause Lefty's really like
Unpredictable. He's just unpredictable.
that's hard because he's like random, bro. He almost got like Tourette's in a sense, like, or not that. He's just very like impulsive. So he just says basically what he says on his mind. But there's a difference from saying what's on your mind than actually going into what you're saying.
True.
Some people just be like, oh, yeah, it reminds me of something. But like, yeah, so he does. Like, he'll really like gets into it. Then you almost get lost into it. You know what I mean? Then you forget about what you guys are originally even talking about. And then it's so interesting that you're gonna know more about whatever he's talking about.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know how to plan that. That would be a good interview though too, for sure. As well, I think this year you guys probably gonna see. I want to get Greedo on for you guys. I want to get Kaylin for real on for you guys. For sure, I feel like that'd be a dope ass episode. Kaylin, and you probably see. What else I'm trying to think, bro?
R3.
I said 03.
R3.
R3? Oh, yeah, dude. That's way overdue, bro. Like, way. There's nothing I can possibly do to get that more done. Like, I literally am 2 spaces down from where he recorded that. Like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, it's all up to, like, PJ and him matter just getting that done. Like, there's nothing I could do. There's literally nothing I could do, bro. Like, there's no calls I can make. There's no connection. Like, Marv is his engineer. There's nothing. I'm sponsored by Marv. If you guys don't know, of course, but like that's my sponsor, bro. And not only that, West, Late, Angel, like I said, all these homies that we were talking about, like those are all YTB. Like, you get me? So that's way overdue. But you definitely could see R3. But PJ, the good thing is PJ, his manager, he's a fan of the podcast, and he's tuned in to the podcast, so he follows us. So he's been knowing what's going on. So definitely want to see. I could definitely probably see R3 coming on. That'll be definitely a dope ass interview for sure. I think it just got to be at the right timing. Everything's gonna come, but definitely 03, R3, Kaylin will be a dope one.
About 319.
310 Baby. I reached out to 310 Baby, but like I said, artists be feeling themselves, and they be like on their timing. So like the thing is, like 310 Baby's going up right now. No, shout out him, and I'm a fan of him. But it's hard to like get in contact with people when they're like going up, like at the moment, because everybody's trying to get down with them. So it's hard for them to like not only do that, but they probably don't know what's genuine, what's not, who's just trying
Especially because he's so young too.
Yeah, so he's getting a lot of fame. Just got out of high school.
He's on stage with Kendrick.
Yeah, so he's just. But like I said, there'll be a time for it though. But I think 310 Baby's pretty cool. So I feel like if it was set up right, then probably. Cause I know people that know him and stuff.
Yeah.
But I DM'd him. He want to come on. That was a couple days ago.
About Capri.
Grams?
Yeah.
Bro doesn't even post Instagram pictures. But if he would come on, bro, it'll probably be on my podcast. I'll tell you that. There's a chance to get him on. It'll probably be on The Real Me. He's really low key.
You probably get that connection.
With Capri? I know some people that know Capri Grams already. You know some people that know him too? He's a cool dude. From what I heard.
That's what I've heard.
That's what I heard. He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah.
This one shorty, Heaven. You know, shout out Heaven Ofsky. I'm on to bring her back on. She'll probably win. She she be fucking with him. Like I think she's giving him merch and stuff. So pre-grams would be definitely cool as fuck. Like I don't know. I just want to give you guys good content, bro. I want to give you guys the big interviews. I want to get Duno on.
That'll be tough.
Duno on the podcast. I feel like that'll be hard as well. G Perico would be cool. G Perico, we can get G Perico maybe on here. So I want to give you guys some cool heads, like Wally. That could happen too. My sponsor's really tapped in with Wally, so that's a matter of like he just wanted me to go. He actually supposed to have a photo shoot the other day, but I think it got canceled. So, but see, a lot of these things, I just want you guys to know, a lot of these things are not far away from happening, bro. Like I'm very up in here. And that's why I want to bring these vlogs, cause dude, I'd be like I said, chilling in the store with Milo, who was in there. DB by the bag was in there, right? Chilling.
Like Kai Band.
Yeah, so like a bunch of other. Yeah, so it's like. This really be I really be around a lot of these people that you guys talk about. Like to be honest with you, get me? Or if I'm not like directly around, but like they be close to where I'm at too, especially because of the studio. You get me? So a lot of these things could happen. Some are more likely than others. So R3 that could happen like tomorrow, like our next week.
Ruby.
Yeah. Ooh. But Ruby's bougie, bro. She's like an A-list celebrity, bro. Like she would have to fuck with me off the muscle, bro. Like she probably want money for it too. Like the only way Ruby would come on is if she come fuck with me like off the muscle, like she really just was like, I fuck with you, like on some real heart to heart, or to the point where like when we become really big, and then she's just gonna come on.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a point, guys, where this podcast is gonna be huge, and it's like all these people we're talking about are just gonna come on just because it's a big podcast. To be honest with you, it's just a matter of getting them on like now before that happens. Because once I get on this train, like through Greedo and I do Kaylin, it's gonna become a bigger podcast, just like anything we've been doing this whole time. It's just like even to this day, bro, like last year, bro, like I'll probably maybe struggle trying to find some people to come on the podcast. Like you think I could struggle to find someone to come on the podcast now? It's way different now, bro. I got people that are trying to pay to come on here. Maybe people ask Steve, bro. Yeah, a lot of people trying to come on. A lot of people don't want to pay though. But one is, as you grow, things get easier. So we're going to come to a point where a lot of these guests are going to be easier to get as we grow as a podcast. But it's just a matter of time, you know what I mean? Get them on earlier than later. So if we can give all these guests to you guys this year, that'd be great. But they're going to come on eventually. That's how it always works, man. That's how I look at it from the beginning. Either fuck with me now or you're going to fuck with me eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You got anything else? I was really busting down these chips. You sure you don't want some, bro?
I'll probably fuck some up right now. But not off the top of my head. That shit was just crazy. That shit just happened though.
Yeah, no, I was in shock, bro, when I heard that.
Yeah, the rest of the day I really couldn't think like
I was
that shit was
tripping,
real,
bro. I was like, whoa.
Just stay tuned with the new vlogs.
Yeah, we got a lot of new content coming in for you guys. I'm giving you guys solo episodes right now because, like I said, I'm really working on trying to get, it's like I'm not out there, but I want to give you guys more vlogs. So that means I'm going to go out more and do things, which is going to be great because that's going to lead to bigger podcasts that we're trying to do. So I feel like I'm going to try to knock two birds with one stone, give you guys more vlogs, and if I can get more my FaceTime with a lot of these people. So yeah, be on the lookout for some more vlogs for sure. And then we're still going to keep you guys with the podcast. Like, we're going to give you guys probably like next week, you know what I mean? Something like that, or in a week or two. So we're always going to have some episodes for you. And I have a lot of people that want to come back on the podcast, but I'm just like, everything is just, it's not like I'm not trying to do it, but it's just like, everything's so strategic right now, bro. And it's like, I want to move. I have no problem bringing other guests on the podcast, like bringing back on for another episode. But I'm also want to get new guests. I want to make sure I'm like still reaching
new audience.
Yeah, I still want to give you guys the bigger guests. And there's nothing wrong with the great episodes that we always do like these. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to make sure that when we are doing interviews, it's like, so, lately like the last one was just Milo, so we're focusing on that. We got Milo in. He's a really big entrepreneur, of course. And the next, like I said, Greedo, I really want to bring that to you guys, bro. I can see it. I can feel it. That episode will be happening very soon. That's like kind of like on my agenda right now. But along the way, we're gonna still try to bring some more entrepreneurs on here. Maybe try to bring some female guests back up in here. I don't know. We always roll the dice with it. Well, we're doing the solo episodes. We're doing a bunch of stuff. So make sure you guys tune in with that. But besides that, I want to say make sure you guys follow me, of course, on the gram. DJ, you got anything else to say? I don't know. You want to wrap it up with anything? Shit.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, follow.
Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys get yourself some Loud Logs. Of course, we're in the Nothing But His Studios. Of course, this video is sponsored by Nothing But His Studios.
Shout out Wavy Bars.
Yeah, shout out Wavy Bar. You really rocking with those, huh?
Yes, sir.
Were they really good? Like, I don't even know how to like tell if things are good, but would you say since you done
they're pretty good. Definitely better than like a lot of the other chocolates.
You tried?
Yeah.
Well, shout out Wavy Bar. Honestly, should I be encouraging you guys to do this? I don't know, but they say psychedelics are not bad. They're like open up. I don't know. I smoke, so I feel like I'm not the one to judge. But yeah, Wavy Bar. But you know what? I support Marv, and that's what I really support. So that's really what it comes down to. Not so much the shroom things or whatever. Because I personally don't do shrooms, but I've actually really heard they're actually supposed to be like for people that have PTSD. Yeah, actually they're supposed to benefit off of psychedelics. So I don't want to get into all that, but yeah, make sure you guys go fuck with Wavy Bar if you do, of course. But if you're gonna go down that road, rock with my boy Marv. Go get some Wavy Bars. Let's see what else. Stream the episode we just did with Milo in the store. It's only 2 weeks ago. Make sure you guys go watch that. That's their dub. Only a couple months ago we did dub. Kathy said there's a lot of stuff coming up that she gonna let me know. That's his publicist, by the way. So you guys might see me in Dub again. A lot of people ask me if I'm gonna do more content with Dub. We almost did it the other day. Like I said, unfortunate situation. We didn't. But that was going to be another time you guys see me and Dub together. But like I said, you never know, guys. You guys never know. I really try to tell you guys what's going on, but a lot of this stuff, there's so many things in motion. Things could happen whenever, but you guys will obviously see good content. But I try to give you guys a heads up on what's going, I think what's about to happen on. So for sure, more vlogs. You will see some more stuff with Wes. A lot more stuff from Milo. Solo Eps. And you'll probably see some like old guests maybe. I've been trying to get Heaven back up in here. She said she wants to do it next month. So I'll try to bring some old guests back in. Josh's manager hit me up. Wants to do a part 2. So like we'll try to do that. We're always trying to give you guys new stuff. But besides that, make sure you guys follow me. Follow my boy DJ. Of course, I don't know. God love DJ, right? Something like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys go pop that up. But until then, I'm going to see you on the next episode. For real. What do you think, DJ?